Well, the Defender Kentucky 3-day event is coming up this weekend in Lexington, Kentucky. It's that other big equine event that's happening here in our state. And our Elle Bottom had a chance to speak with one of the retired riders about her background in equestrian riding. Take a look.
I'm back out here at Rolex Stadium chatting about the Defender Kentucky 3-day event. I'm now joined by one of the riders, Carrie Milligan, and you have a very robust background. So when did you get into equestrian riding?
When I was about 8 years old, I was just one of those little girls that loved horses, and I had a pony in the backyard, and it started from there.
Oh my goodness. And so you've actually won at Kentucky. You were on the U.S. Olympic team, won a bronze medal. So what's the Kentucky 3-day event like for a rider's point of view?
It's a pinnacle. It's our biggest 3-day event we have in this country, and as you know, it's one of the few 5-stars in the world. So it's something it's a life goal. You want to check that box to ride at Kentucky, and it's everybody's goal, every American at least too. It's their goal to come ride at Kentucky here, and it's so beautiful. You know, it's what I was a kid from New England, and to see all the beautiful open galloping they have here, and the park is gorgeous. It's like everything you could ask for.
So is that what kind of sets Kentucky apart from the other 5-star? Not only the level of competition, but just the beauty surrounding the nature too?
Yes, and it draws great crowds, so you have this incredible atmosphere, and it's probably the biggest, it's the biggest crowds we have are here, and that as a rider is also riding in front of all those people. It raises the whole level of everything up. You know, most of our prep competitions there's not that many spectators, but here the galloping lanes are lined with people, so it's really exciting to come here.
Mm-hmm. And how do you kind of get your mindset prepared for that? I mean, 90,000 people are expected to come out this year, so how do you kind of get your mind right in the sense that, all right, I'm at the top level here, how do you prepare?
You learn how to deal, of course you're going to get a little excited and nervous, and you have to learn how to deal with that nervous energy and make it work for you, so you just focus. I remember even like early when I first came here, I didn't even see the crowds. You're so focused, and sometimes having all that atmosphere makes you really focus on the course and on what you're doing. So it raises the level of your game, or at least it did for me, and the whole challenge of it was just exciting to work for.
I think another challenge too, and what makes this really unique, is that men and women actually compete together too.
Yes, and we compete on an equal basis, and that's always been something that's been very interesting to me about it. It's one of the few sports where men and women do compete on an equal basis.
Mm-hmm. That makes it just that much more intense, that much higher of a level. And so, out of all of your years being a rider and coming out to the 3-day event, what's your favorite part of the weekend?
Oh, the cross-country day.
I think that's everyone's favorite day.
Without a doubt, that's the biggest thing. Now the show jumping. And the show jumping's always been important, but the show jumping is such a big deal today too. But the cross-country was, you wanted to get through that okay. So that was the big challenge and the big excitement too.
And that certainly draws the biggest crowds. That's going to be on Saturday. So if you're interested in getting your tickets for the Kentucky 3-day event, just go to KentuckyThreedayEvent.com.